everybody that's not happy with All-Star Weekend, particularly the slam dunk contest and what it has become. We don't really have any stars participating. You're not happy about a two-way G League player getting to win 3 back-to-back dunk contests. I understand. However, you shouldn't direct your disapproval toward Mac McClung himself.
Fasten your seatbelts for the realest Eagles and Sixers YouTuber! One who plays no clickbait and gets to the point! The myth, the legend, Nicky Steves! Come to my channel, you know the deal. Yo, boy, always keeps things real. I'm simply statue, think they slate, dropping unrealistic man. 2K takes for the clip. Even though cats like that get views closer to the millie, never hear me preach, LeBron to Philly. Before you watch the Eagles all the way through the early 22, authentic talk, forget what others do. Come to my channel, you know the deal. Yo, boy, always keeps things real. The 24/7, 365 way. Sports content for the reals that feels a day.
I understand completely if you're not a fan of NBA All-Star Weekend, particularly the dunk contest format. You believe that should involve star players or rising stars that are actually playing in the NBA. So I understand naturally they feel frustrated about Mac McClung. Some of them might be frustrated just about the idea of it. Some of them might be frustrated with Mac McClung himself. Might be calling him a fraud, calling him a waste of time, etc. And I understand that. However, I feel personally, I believe people should look at the bigger picture and ultimately deflect. Ultimately, what's the word? Not deflect. They should ultimately put their frustrations toward the league itself. Because when you think about it, who gave the sign off on Mac McClung, who doesn't really play, who barely played any NBA games in his career, who's been in the minor leagues the entire time? Who gave the sign off on him participating in 3 straight dunk contests? Who's allowed this format where where a guy who doesn't play a certain amount of games can participate in the dunk contest? The NBA's front office. Now, I understand some people want to criticize the NBA's front office, say, hey, why are they letting a G League player participate in the slam dunk contest? You should at least participate in a minimum of X amount of games before you can participate in the dunk contest. That's perfectly reasonable stance right there if you're not a fan of it, to direct it at the front office. But some people are going to use this to go after Mac McClung, which I'd say slow your roll. Look, I understand you don't like what he represents when it comes to the dunk contest, but at the same time, I can't blame the young man himself for taking advantage of his opportunity. Here's a young man trying to make a name for himself. He's been in the G League for several years now. He won a chip with that league as part of the Delaware Bluecoats, the Philadelphia 76ers G League team. He won that Finals MVP. So he's got some accolades under his belt under the G League. And here he is being provided the opportunity to participate in the NBA All-Star Weekend with a larger audience on national television. If you were a G League player in that situation, you would take advantage of your opportunity 10 times out of 10. So I don't blame the young man one bit for participating in the dunk contest. Now, if you want to blame it, if you're not happy with that, you want to blame anyone, like I said, look at the league's front office. They gave the sign off on this guy participating in the dunk contest. You know who else you can blame? You can blame the stars over the years who didn't participate in the dunk contest. Because we went throughout the years of guys like Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins, who were stars participating in the dunk contest. We went from that to now, it started in the LeBron era with LeBron James never participating in a dunk contest. Notice guys like John Moran doesn't participate in dunk contests. So if you want to be, Derrick Rose never participated in one. So if you want to blame anybody for that, you can also blame the stars for the fact that they don't participate in the dunk contest, that it doesn't appeal to them. So that's one factor you can blame for this right there. You don't get Vince Carter's anymore. And secondly, the league's front office, that kind of was actually the first part of the problem, and that's led to the league's front office being desperate for something to spice up the dunk contest and saying, hey, this Mac McClung could be a creative dunker. He could give us some highlights and some publicity from the dunk contest. Let's let him participate. You can really look at a combination of the stars not participating. You never seen Zion attempt to participate in the dunk contest when he was healthy. You don't see John Morant there, so you can blame some of those guys for not participating as one factor. And that being the main, also leading to the league being so desperate to try to get somebody who they feel like can give them publicity off the contest, and them saying, hey, let's let this Mac McClung kid who's in the G League, who doesn't really play in the NBA, participate. If anything, hey, well, I understand your frustrations. You're not a fan of that format of a G League guy being in the dunk contest. I get that. But if you want to blame anyone, blame the league itself. Particularly the star players that don't participate and haven't done so for years, and the front office who gives the sign-off on him. Is it Mac McClung being in the dunk contest? That's what you can blame right there. And that's all I got to say for this right now. That's my take. Now, if you want more thoughts on Mac McClung, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be live with Mitch Kofsky, Blaze Radio, possibly Rios from Just Fans podcast for the Pick and Roll podcast. In this case, folks, we're going to be doing episode 110 of it. So tune in tomorrow if you want more of my thoughts on Mac McClung. With that being said, that's all I got for you for now. You guys comment, let me know what you think of this, what your thoughts are. If you agree or disagree or want to add to what I said, feel free to do so in the comments. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And until next time, it's boy Nicky Stees signing off.